Last month, we saw how our auxies spent Christmas. Now, they've gotten back to the routine, where cooking is one of the main chores. How well can they cook Spanish recipes? Let's start the gastronomic route in Madrid.
If anyone needs a cooking class, it's me. Hi everyone, today we are going to be making patatas bravas. First we are going to need 2 potatoes. We are going to wash, peel, and cut them. 1 potato. 2 potatoes. Preheat the oven. Alexa, put a timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutos. Empieza ahora.
Putting the potatoes in this bowl. 1 tablespoon of olive oil. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. Alexa, stop! Just in time. 250 degrees Celsius for 22 minutes. Now we're gonna make the sauces. First, garlic sauce. You're gonna take an egg and separate the egg yolk, 2 garlic cloves. We're gonna need to cut them. Transport your garlic, cut half a lemon and squeeze it. A little bit of salt. Get half a cup of oil. Store for later. We're almost done. Now we are going to do the brava sauce. Cut 1 garlic clove. We are also going to cut a pepper. Pretend like I only turned this one on. 100 grams of tomato sauce. Some pepper. Time to put it all together. Patatas, salsa brava, garlic sauce, parsley. And just like that, we have our very own patatas bravas. For my first time, these turned out pretty good. Yay!
Okay, so today's Spanish recipe is Huevos rotos con patatas, which is just 1 or 2 fried eggs on top of French fries. So, enjoy. I'm gonna start with washing 4 large potatoes and then cut them into fry shapes. While I cut my potatoes, I'm going to add some olive oil into this pot so it can heat up so we can fry our French fries. Okay, so all of my potatoes are cut into their French fries, and we're just waiting for the oil to boil before we put them in. Okay, so you can see our oil's hot enough, so I'm just gonna take some of the potatoes now and drop them into the oil. There's probably a safer way to do this, but I will be just using my hands and trying to be very careful. So we have our first batch of fries. Ooh, we can't see anymore. We have our first batch of fries going into the fryer. Okay, so these fries are pretty much done, so I'm just gonna transport them into this colander and I'm gonna add a bowl underneath so it catches the oil. So now all of our fries are cooked, so I'm going to add some salt and some pepper onto here just for taste. And while I do that, I'm gonna heat up some butter in this pan and start frying 2 eggs. Okay, so our butter is melted. I'm gonna crack 2 eggs in there. Cannot do this one-handed, unfortunately, so. Okay, so we have our eggs cooking. We're gonna wait until they are almost all white before we plate them. I accidentally broke one of the yolks. And here we have the fries, all with their salt and pepper. Okay, so our eggs are pretty much ready, so I'm gonna go ahead and put them on top of our potatoes. And put our eggs onto our potatoes. And this is the final product, our huevos rotos con patatas. Thanks so much.
Leaving Madrid, we get to Murcia, a region close to the Comunidad Valenciana, where the paella originated from. How do our auxiliares cook it?
Here we have all the ingredients.
you can see, there is no rabbit. I just couldn't do it. Oh, yum, yum, yum. Last step, add it all in together. And if you had remembered to use your proper paella pan that you bought, especially to make paella in, then you would have used it. But no, there we go. Last step. Now we put the lid on and maybe turn it down a little bit and leave it till it gets crusty on the bottom and all the rice is mixed in. Looks like quite a lot of liquid, but don't worry, it's supposed to absorb. Okay, all good. Right, let's just leave that for 20 minutes or so. See how it goes. Okay. Oh, what a nice pan. Oh, save the day. I put it into the dish, but I think it needs a little bit more liquid. Just a little bit more wine. Let's leave it for 20 minutes.
There are some typical Spanish dishes missing, you may think, but wait until you see what our auxiliares cooked in Castilla-La Mancha.
Hi, I'm Liz, and I'm here in my friend Anna's kitchen, and this is Anna.
And we're going to cook a cocido madrileño, and these are the ingredients.
Here we have garbanzos, which have been soaking overnight. We have a lot of different kinds of meat. Some still have the bone, some are different cuts of meat. Anything that you want, you can put in the cocido. Then we also have some potato and carrots, which are cut in bigger pieces right now so they don't cook too quickly, but we will cut them smaller once they're cooked. And then we also have a couple pieces of morcilla and chorizo and cabbage. We're first draining the garbanzos, and then we will add everything here to be cooked. Actually cooked 3 times already. We took out the meat from the first time that we showed you and added the vegetables, which have now already been cooked. And the last time we cooked, we added the morcilla and the chorizo. And now we're about to combine the broth with the broth that's been taken out earlier.
And of course, Spain would not be Spain without its tapas. Our auxiliares in Castilla y León definitely agree.
salsa brava. Patatas. Pimiento semipicante.
20 minutes to conceptualize and complete.
Spanish dishes.
I'm sexy and I know it.
Me llamo Marisa. Soy la reina de tapas.
A potato flew around my room before you came.
The judges are watching you, chefs. 10, 9. 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
What are we eating here today, chef? Today I've made for you 2 Spain tapas, patatas bravas y pimientos de padrón. Enjoy, chef. We're gonna go in the back and decide who's won the Chopped Championship.
Walking away with $10,000. Congratulations, chef.
I'm sexy and I know it.
We know. You wanna try all these plates. I mean, so do we. Unfortunately, we cannot. What you can do though is vote for your favorite and stay tuned for next month's episode.